Welcome back. It is, well, nearly 20 to 3 in the afternoon. Just come down to see how everybody is. I'll get that out of there in a minute. Everything in there looks pretty peaceful. It looks like the wind has blown a bit of silage wrap in far enough for somebody to grab it, and then they've pulled it in, and now they're going to crap all over it, aren't you? Right, excuse me, thank you. Get your foot off of it, thank you. I'm going to get your foot off of it. Foot off. Thank you. This is where I chuck it over the fence. I get it right around my face, isn't it? Yes, mucky. Stay over there. I'm glad he hasn't found it. I was half thinking that I was going to come down and find Brutus in there, because he can fit in there, but he hasn't offered. Yeah. Not quite empty, but very nearly. They could actually come out of there now, but I think maybe a bit longer. Won't do any harm. Right, darling, you okay? Of all the places, why have you got to have a drink out of there? All right? You've got a tank down there, and you've got another one over there, and you've got to stick your face through there and make a mess. How are you doing, Mum? Still digging holes? Are you? Okay. So the wind's picked up, and I struggled a bit with that, and I couldn't video anymore because the wind blew the gate shut, and the gate actually got stuck between the wheels in there. So I had to put the camera down to shuffle back to where I was, lean out, push the gate as quick as hard as I could away from the wind, and then get back in, unlock it, and get out before the gate shut on me again. So yeah, I've never had that happen before. So just all of a sudden, the wind just picked up. That's gone quite strong, actually. I had to be quick as well, because as soon as I took the net off, the wind had picked up on the outside edge of the bale and was blowing it over. Now, normally, I'll put a spike in there and just roll it down, but not today, because literally, if I did that, half of that would be blowing all over the yard over there. So they can all reach a bit. No one's going hungry. Any more tonight, do you reckon? I suppose we'll find out tomorrow, won't we? Right, we're just going to shoot up into town. I was safe to leave here. There's no problems with leaving for 10 minutes. Get this tyre sorted out. So I had to borrow a tyre off of our local tyre fitters. Wrong size wheel. Running a 17-inch on the back, everything else is 16s. So I should have a new tyre to pick up and collect. Hopefully they've kept the old tyre, because I want to use that for evidence, because I'm going to try and claim off the council for the tyre. And on the way up, if the road's not busy, we'll have a look at their repair, because I noticed them up there an hour or so back and they've repaired the pothole. So we'll go and have a look and see what sort of job they've made of that. And then we'll count the days for how long it lasts. And actually, that's not a terrible repair. Not a great one. I mean, at least they tried to seal it. Hopefully they can fit me in for this. It's only a tyre swap, a wheel swap, so it shouldn't take 5 minutes. But I didn't tell them I'm coming, so I might have to wait 5 minutes. But that's fair enough. That's my fault for not ringing to say, have you got time to fit me in? Instead of just turning up and going, please fit me in. So our local auction rooms, the old Tabernacle Church. If you want to go buy some old stuff, not always old stuff, that's where you go. And that's where we're going. Okay, so that's done. So what the guys did is they've given me the invoice and obviously the payment for this replacement tyre, which was £113 and 10p, including VAT. And they also gave me a copy of the invoice from when I had all 4 tyres changed, which was 19th of October last year. So that's got the mileage on it from when I had those tyres changed, and obviously I've got the mileage on this one from now. So there's no argument, because I had 4 tyres, which was 420 quid then, ouch, fitted in October, and I've had 1 tyre of exactly the same type, make, species fitted to replace it on the front near side. So hopefully that is enough evidence. Sadly, they've got rid of the tyre. The tyre collector came yesterday and they took my old tyre. I was going to bring that back, take some photographs of it, but we haven't got that bit. Hopefully we don't need that. So I've got photographs of the hole, the tape measure and the invoices, dates, mileages. That should be enough. I'll let you know. Okay, so you've moved a little bit. You can go on out for a minute, darling. Go on, there you go. Thank you. And we will let her. I don't want you lying down there, mate. We're going to drop them in a minute. Right. So, little chapette down there was born 10 to 7 this morning. It was all a bit skippy near first thing, so I just walked away, let her calm down. So now all I've got to do is get calf in here. I was going to put a refresher straw in there first, but she's right in the way of the gate for me to get the blinking straw over, so that might have to wait 10 minutes. Right, now I'm afraid I'm going to touch your calf, which I know you're not going to like, but it is necessary because I want to get him out of that wet patch there. So please don't attack me. Number 163. That's it. If you go up that way a little bit first, then I'll take little chap here, which is a girl, I think. Yep. Nice little heifer calf. And you can go in there with your baby. Go on. Go on. No, no, no. She's in there. She's in there. She's in there. There she is. There she is. And now we could open that again. See, I will go this morning. You're reunited with you. You're happy with you. And her calf has found the shelter. That's it. I walk away again now. Just let them all calm down. There's nothing here that has to be done right now. So we'll come and do what we have to do later. Right, deliveries are done. Everybody's happy. Anybody got anything to tell me in here? So we've been away a couple of hours. It's coming up 2 o'clock. I'm going to have my lunch in a minute. It's going to be a late lunch. I've wanted everybody to have time to settle down here. I need to go and pick up the cleansings from the cow that dropped her calf this morning. Nice little heifer calf. So, and then this afternoon, I think we're going to come in here. We're going to have a clean out in there, refresh that again. Don't take them long to make it messy. And, oh, little calves dancing around, lovely in there. Yeah, my calf shelter seems to be working. So, 2 of them are inside and one's outside. But that's good enough for me, because once they've found it and they've got somewhere out of the way of all this, it'll stay clean in there. They'll always have a clean, fresh bed. So yeah, and it just works. So yeah, let's go and get rid of the cleansings from her, and then I'll go and have my lunch, and after lunch we'll come back and back on the Mustang again. You've missed the Mustang, haven't you? You've gone a whole 3 or 4 minutes without it. I know, it's coming. Excuse me. Right then. Where is it then? Okay. Where is it? Have you been disgusting and eating it? Oh no, there it is. Right, I'll get rid of this. That's all right. You stay there. I got it. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. We've had a busy few hours. So, this little lady arrived, well, first thing this morning. You saw her earlier. And in the last couple of hours, 118 has delivered that little fella in there. So I've just got them separated so I can give him his tags, which I'm going to do now, and then Mum can go back in with baby. Right, little chap. Come out. Back over there. Let's talk to your mummy. And you are 118. Okay, so little boy, 207. His mum is 118, and she can go in and see him now. Go on, darling, in you go. Go on. And I still haven't managed to put any clean straw in that blooming pen. It's all gone mad. TB testing tomorrow is going to be an absolute bloody nightmare. Right, that is 5 calves so far. 5 bundles of trouble that are going to give me no end of aggravation tomorrow when I separate mums from babies to go through TB, and where we pray that none of the mums get a lump, because that would be heartbreaking. Right, so they're all at that end, so we're going to have a go at pulling out the bottom end of here for a minute while the babies aren't looking. So this could be one of the last times I actually managed to do this. As we get more and more calves, this is going to get more and more difficult. But once TB testing is done and we don't need the race and the crush anymore, I hope, then we can start just piling straw in there and going deep later. But yeah, tomorrow. This is one of those times when the reversing camera might be useful. I don't think one of the calves will come up from behind, but you never know, do you? So we're just going to push this out for a minute. Okay. Right, I'm kind of hoping that the cows are going to stay put while I'm gone. They won't go far from the calves, that much I do know. So if they come out, they'll go back. That'll do nicely. A couple of those, and then it'll be good to go with the straw. Right, that's that done. She's just telling me she doesn't like me anywhere near her calf, although I mean it no harm. But anyway, that's that bit done. I actually thought I'd recorded coming in here and tipping it off and anything, but actually I turned the camera off rather than on, so you missed that bit. So we chucked a bit over for these guys, which I'll spread about for them now. I'll get you something to eat as well, because you haven't got anything. Chuck hers about in there. That's it. Happy days. It's all going swimmingly. Yes, I'm not going to forget you, don't worry. You have a little whack you with your tail, especially got a bit of poo on the end of it. Hey, how long before you drop yours in, Mary? Hey, can't be long now. Got any boobs on you? Not really. All right, another week so yet. Yeah, I'm not a fly. You ain't got to whack me. Oh yeah, we look at that. Yeah, we'll have a bit more of that. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, don't stop. Oh my God, it's lovely. And you, go on, in. Go on, in you go. Want to do the yard? No, that's it, that way. Go on, don't be awkward. Psst, go on, get in there. Yeah, leave that outside. Come on. In you go. Good girls. Right, guys are back for their last job of the day. That's timed quite well actually. That's a load of corn for a chip up tomorrow, I expect. Well, unless they try to do it tonight. Right, this is the last bucket full of rubbish out. I put enough wood chip back in, so what we've got to do now is throw some straw over the fence, which will drive them all mad. Swap sides, chuck some straw about, and the youngsters are done as well. We're getting there. That's the cows and the youngsters done today, which means I haven't got to worry about them tomorrow for TB test, because I'm going to have, I reckon I'll have more calves to worry about tomorrow. Yeah, that might be half an hour messing around with calves with the vet and Kelly before we even start on the test. Oh, nearly forgot. That's probably more than I need, but they must love it. Give them 30 seconds to break that up a bit, which will probably take them 10 seconds to break it up a bit. Look at the state of it. That's not going to take a lot of spreading by the time they finish with that, so, but it does make it easier to spread when they jump all over it for, for a minute or two. Right. Apart from the bits they eat. Do that. Come back. That's better. Come on, you lot, out of there. Come on, up it. Get out of it. Come on. And you. Go on. Out. Go on. Get out. Out. You can come back in a minute. No. I saw what you were thinking. You have to go backwards. You have to go backwards. Urgh. And you managed to pull that pipe out again. You buggers. How did you do that? Ah, there. Well, our firstborn looks quite happy. So, tethers are in there where they're supposed to be. That's working quite well. And the two newest, well, they're still separated. One in that pen and one in that one. I'm thinking we're going to have, oh, it's a little bit over there, sorry. No, only one's in there, one's over there. That's all right, get in the corner, we don't mind. Yeah, as I was saying, I think we're I think we're going to have more calves before TB test reading tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a job tomorrow. We're going to have to put a gate across here or something, or shut them in there, put a gate across there, put all the calves in there, out of the way, so they don't get knocked about by mums or that lot. 'Cause I don't really want the calves going outside. I'd rather they stayed in. So, yeah. Or we'll make a creche back in there again. Whichever works out easiest. I'll make that decision tomorrow. Some will depend on what the weather's doing. I'll be glad to have this over and done with.